The radio, a ubiquitous part of modern life. Radio receivers, such as the one in the previous photo, work by detecting radio waves. Radio technology has a long and interesting history. In 1897, Nikola Tesla put the first two patents on radio technology. Early on, most radio technology revolved around the crystal set pictured above. In 1901, Marconi made the first transatlantic radio broadcast. In 1906, Reginald Fessenden and Lee DeForest broadcasted the first AM radio broadcast, which allowed several stations to operate on different frequencies, instead of one station taking up all available bandwidth. In 1912, the Titanic sunk, after which all large ships carried emergency radio broadcasters. Around the turn of the century, Edward Howard Armstrong was developing frequency modulation, or FM radio broadcasting, which used positive feedback signals to amplify radio waves, which increased clarity and broadcast range. In the 1920s, crystal sets were replaced with a new technology. This new technology was vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes work by using an overwhelming current to transfer electric charges between diodes. At this point, vacuum tube radios began wide consumer distribution. This was the beginning of commercial radio broadcasting. But vacuum tubes were cumbersome and unreliable, and oftentimes had to be checked and tested in machines such as this one. And so they are replaced with the transistor. Transistors work similarly to vacuum tubes, but more efficiently and in a solid state. In 1960, Sony released the Regency Pocket Transistor Radio, the first such transistor radio. Today's modern radios, such as the Sony Walkman pictured, are very similar to this original transistor radio. The most recent advancement in radio technology is HD radio. After being approved by the FCC, hybrid digital, or HD radio, began use in 2002. HD radio allows for both digital and analog signals to be sent over the same frequency, with the new digital signals having surround sound and increased sound quality.